Let's go to the moon, baby. What is happening, investors? It is your boy Jack. I am not a financial advisor, and Virgin Galactic just had potentially the biggest news it could have ever asked for. You will see that pre-marketed is currently up over 12%, and this is the piece of news. Half an hour ago this came out. Full commercial launch license. A recent Unity 21 spaceflight performed well against all flight objectives and marks the first time the FAA has licensed a spaceline to fly customers, baby. And potentially more exciting so for investors, next up in our test program, a fully crewed space flight this summer. Pretty much within the next 2 months, a fully crewed space flight. Will this be the one that Richard Branson is on? We're not going to have to wait too long to find out. So this literally came out half an hour ago, and you'll see that Virgin Galactic is already in the top 3 trending companies over on StockTwits. First is PaySafe, who actually have a video coming out hopefully later on, if not tomorrow. This one here is largely due to Wall Street bets. We'll see there are lots of messages coming in literally every few seconds, you know. 1.4 million volume pre-market, short squeeze right here. Everybody speak about it, baby. So right before we do get into it, before we actually have a look at the document, what is to come, what is going to happen next, please, my friend, could I ask you to hit that juicy like button? I'm trying to get this video out ASAP for you guys. I would appreciate it. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you plan on doing with Virgin Galactic. Are you an investor and are you just going to hold your shares? Are you getting in for the first time? Are you swing trading? Are you investing? What's the plan, baby? So many options. Me personally, I'm just holding all of my shares. And please, my friend, if you are indeed new around here, hit that juicy red subscribe button. Join the family of investors, baby. Also, if you're interested in joining my private Discord group, that's the first link in the description. That is where I found out about this piece of news. One of the guys in there sent it on. Absolute legend. Shout out Papa, baby. In there, you also get access to all of my buy and sell alerts. It's a juicy community of investors. Virgin Galactic has been crazy, literally from the start. A lot of you guys will probably remember that recently there was that huge crash from the top. Now, this was partially just due to the overall growth stock market, SPAC market, etc. crashing, but it was also due to prolonged test flights. Earnings came out and that made things even worse, and it went all the way down into the 15s. For me personally, I've always said on this channel from day one I loved them at 15 and I really liked them at 17. Sadly, I didn't pick any more up, but it is already quite a considerable position in my portfolio, especially after going all the way back up to $40 a share. So just half an hour ago, Virgin Galactic announced that the Federal Aviation Administration updated the company's existing commercial space transportation operator license to allow the spaceline to fly customers to space. This is what we've been speaking about for so long in this channel. This is what every single Virgin Galactic investor out there has been waiting for. This is what validates the business in the long term. It's crazy that it's happened now, because lately we've seen people selling this. We've seen ARK Invest, for example. Remember Chavita Palahapazia not too long ago. Richard Branson. And now this is happening. And now it's actually the apes who are keeping the price up. The adjustment to the operator's license, which the company held since 2016, marks the first time the FAA has licensed a spaceline to fly customers. It is further validation of the company's methodical testing program, which has met the verification and validation criteria required by the FAA. I mean, this is something we've been speaking about for so long. You know, every single spaceflight was taking us one step closer. They were ticking the boxes. Now they're all ticked, baby. Michael Colglazier, CEO, a man we all really like being at Virgin Galactic. We're incredibly pleased with the results of our most recent test flight, which achieved our stated flight test objectives. The flight performed flawlessly, and the results demonstrate the safety and elegance of our flight system. Today's approval by the FAA of our full commercial launch license, in conjunction with the success of our May 22nd test flight, give us confidence as we proceed toward our first fully crewed test flight this summer. Baby, if those words don't get you excited, there's something wrong with you, man, whether you're a Virgin Galactic investor or not. That is exciting stuff. This summer, fully crewed test flight, man. That's exciting. The May 22nd test flight of the VMS Eve, this led to a huge sell-off, by the way, when it was initially delayed. I mean, that's what all of this came from, and then it happened, and now this is happening. So, you know, patience pays off in this game. It was the company's third crewed spaceflight and the first ever spaceflight from Spaceport America, New Mexico. The flight achieved a speed of Mach 3 and reached space at an altitude of 55.5 miles, baby. After extensive review of the data collected during the flight, the company confirmed that the rocket-powered test of the spaceship's upgraded horizontal stabilizers and flight controls demonstrated strong performance in line with predictions. Awesome. Again, remember when the delays happened? It paid off. These enhanced systems, which allow for finer pilot control, will also be deployed in future spaceships in the company's fleet. Again, beautiful. The cabin environment data was in line with predictions. Awesome. This is what it was all about only a month ago or so. We were saying, I would rather these delays happen and things go according to plan as opposed to an absolute catastrophe that sets the company back a couple of years. I think what happened a month ago or so shows how short-minded people really can be when it does come to these investments in these disruptive companies. The flight successfully carried 3 revenue-generating, you will remember this from the last Ireland's report, research experiments that tested and demonstrated technologies in microgravity as part of NASA's Flight Opportunities Program. And that is that, my friends, and that is juicy. We have not seen juicy news such as this in regards to Virgin Galactic for quite a while. You will see it's now just, what, 8 minutes later nearly, second most trending on StockTwits, right behind PaySafe, which is being spoke about on Wall Street Bets right now. I don't think this hype is going to go away anytime soon. There is going to be so much excitement considering the fact that the fully crewed test flight is going to happen this summer. Investors don't have to wait very long at all for the next absolutely huge catalyst. When Richard Branson goes to space, I believe SPCE, the ticker symbol, the stock, goes to space with him. Now, a lot of you guys will remember when this huge pump happened, okay? It went from maybe $25 a share all the way up to the 60s. Right now, pre-market, we're sitting at 45. Are we going to push towards all-time highs? If we do, I expect another considerable pullback. I think the real question is, can we now actually regulate somewhere in the 40 to 45 to even $50 range? If you go back in time, 1 year even with Virgin Galactic, okay? Upward move, okay? From 15 to 25, it comes back down, but it regulates at 17 to 18. Upward move, okay? Gets up to 23, comes back down, 17, 18. Huge move to $33, but it regulates at 23 to 25. Huge move to 60, big crash. But we see this with stocks often. It's not a straight line up. We go up, we come down, but we try and make higher highs and higher lows. Me personally, I think it's going to be very difficult to try and give any sort of short-term price prediction. I don't think anybody can. There is going to be a lot of hype involved. There's going to be a lot of manipulation involved. We're going to see a lot of news coverage. My best advice would be to fasten your seatbelt, my friend, and get strapped in for the journey, because it's going to be an insane few days and more than likely couple of months. But anyway, my friends, that is the news. How do I feel about it personally? Very excited. We've been waiting for this on this channel for the better part of, well, probably a year at this stage, maybe more than that. And now it is happening. And it really goes to show that, you know, look at all of these ups and downs. We've been through all of these ups and downs. At the end of the day, we're making nice money now. Sure, if you sold at the top and bought at the bottom, you'd make a lot more money. What if you sold at the bottom and bought back in at the top? I think Virgin Galactic is a very clear example of time in the market, not timing in the market. I mean, look at that. There's times where months and months would have passed, you'd have made no money, and then boom, you're in the money, baby. But of course, I am not telling you to go out there and buy this company. It's a very high risk, high reward play. And again, I'm long on it. I'm not in it for the swing. But if you watch this video all the way till the end, you, my friend, are a true legend. And I really do appreciate you being here from the bottom of my heart. Your support means the world to me. If you did enjoy the video, maybe took some value, some insight, some entertainment, you enjoyed me screaming a little bit louder than usual, could I please ask you to hit that juicy like button? It really does mean the world to me. Drop me that comment down below. And please, my friend, subscribe if you're new around here. And again, if you are interested in that private Discord group, first link in the description, baby. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you in another video very soon. Peace.